Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cancerous Pudding, and today I'm going to be starting a new series. This series, you may be asking, what is it called, Ben? What is it called? Well, I'll tell you. It's called Brain Dead Buzzfeed. That's right. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be analyzing some Buzzfeed videos today. And, yeah, well, let's just get right into it. Play that shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not Leafy, alright? I may be making a Leafy style video, but I'm not Leafy, alright? You may think I am, but I'm not. So, yeah, let's watch it. Play the video.
My balls! I don't want my balls sticking to my legs!
Okay, that's it. Okay, you know what? I was about to give BuzzFeed, like, at least 10 seconds before they were going to say something stupid, but nope, they do it in 3, alright? Okay, first of all, this woman, alright, looks like a man, okay? Looks like a man dressed as a woman. Alright? And second of all, seriously? That's your best impression of a man? You are a retard, alright? And of course, I don't want my balls sticking to my legs. It's annoying. And it's very uncomfortable. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, Jesus Christ, this music. Women try manspreading for a week. Great title. Great video. Oh my god. This just won, like, a video award. I'm done. Best video on the internet right here. I'm just kidding.
Spreading is when a man spreads his physical body to take up as much space.
Jesus Christ. I want to... BuzzFeed, I hate you.
As humanly possible.
The people around you are relegated to a very small portion, but the key...
Okay, first of all, that's not correct, alright? Manspreading isn't a thing, alright? It's just most men who have, you know, a dick between their legs will at least spread their legs a few inches just to make some room so that they're not sticking, they're not squishing their dick between their legs. You know how painful that can be? Well, not really painful, but it's uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. How would you like it if I made a video about women saying, like, oh yeah, they put their arms out everywhere, taking up as much space humanly possible because like, what's so important that's on their chest, huh? How would you like that? BuzzFeed. Alright, whatever.
The manspreading is not noticing.
We grow up on 2 different tracks. People who manspread just are socialized not to worry about it.
I have so many...
Okay, first of all, the guy on the right is sitting more to the side because he's trying to give the people more space, alright? You are a retard. Everyone at BuzzFeed is a retard.
Vivid memories as a child of my mum telling me to close my legs.
With gender, we're constantly working towards trying to get to this middle.
This week of manspreading is definitely going to make me feel angry.
Vivid. Huh? Okay, of course she's telling you to close your legs. No one... Okay, if you're a child, alright, it may seem a little, I don't know, bad if some pedo is staring at you and your legs are spread. Huh? I mean, your mom's just looking out for you. And why do you have vivid memories of it, you retard?
As much as a super strong feminist, I want to say it won't.
Oh boy, super strong feminist. She deserves an award. Ha! This is hilarious. Jesus Christ. Okay, I swear, if BuzzFeed makes a video saying, hey, you know all those SJW videos that we made? Yeah, those were all jokes. We were trying to be funny. We fooled you. You just got pranked. That would be the best thing ever, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I kind of secretly hope to annoy some men.
You are a retard.
That's my first training trip as a man spreader. I just feel like a monster already.
Why do you feel like a monster? Did you kill someone? No.
How can you do this every day without being conscious of it?
I just made
Okay, first of all, that's not man-spreading. That's you laying on the seat with your legs spread apart, taking up all the space in the aisle. That's not what you're supposed to do.
man spread on the bus for maybe a 5-minute ride for the first time, and it wasn't even half full, and I was already
Okay, that's pathetic.
getting glared at, so I think this is going to be a kind of long week.
It's day 2 of man spreading, and I forgot that I had to do this.
I think whenever a woman takes up space, she's considered bossy, she's considered aggressive. There are a lot of stereotypes surrounding black women and whether or not we're angry or we're dominant.
Okay, not really. If a woman is taking up space, she's considered annoying. If anyone is taking up more space than they need, they're considered annoying. Alright? But if a man is spreading their legs because they have a dick between their legs and they need room, that's not seen as annoying. That's seen as normal. And that's seen as practical and justified.
And so maybe a lot of the reasons why I do minimalize my presence is because I don't want to be perceived or engage with those stereotypes.
Okay, alright. So, I agree with that. She finally said something that wasn't retarded.
I just got my nails done.
Oh boy, you got your nails done! Oh! Oh boy. Nails.
And I man spread during my entire manicure, and nobody really seemed to notice. I'm not sure if it was because it was all women and we were just all kind of in our own world or what, but it was kind of awesome.
Get it? Man spreading during her manicure. Ah ha 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 ha! Buzzfeed, you're so funny!
I'm halfway through the week and really not enjoying this experiment at all. I'm still giving my seat up to people who need it because, of course, I am.
Jesus Christ, you look like you just went through a tornado.
What is it between their legs that's so important?
A dick! Damn it! That's what we use for reproduction. And if we have nothing to do, we can have a little fun, alright? Well, how would you like it if I said that about your tits, huh? Huh? Stupid Buzzfeed
That it requires 2 to 3 seats.
Okay, it doesn't require 2 to 3 seats, you retard. Alright? If someone is spreading their legs that much, they're just trying to be a dick. Alright? I hate you, Buzzfeed, so much.
When there are kids, families, women, and elderly people standing up.
Okay, first of all, I think you're a liar.
I saw a guy who was taking up 2 seats. When I sat down, I spread my legs out, which kind of pushed his leg into his own seat, and he turned to me and gave me a dirty look and said, "Seriously?"
He gave you a dirty look because you're touching him in a public place. You know how awkward that is?
Women are expected to be quiet, small, and almost invisible.
Okay, in this day and age, that's not entirely true, but, yeah, go ahead.
Whereas men can be these boisterous slobs, and it's all good.
Today,
Okay, first of all, that guy's probably super tired, and you know what? Yeah, that guy's being an asshole, but listen, if you're sleeping on the bus like that, it's probably because you're actually tired and you need the sleep. Ugh.
instead of feeling the confidence that I've kind of been feeling the rest of the week, I started to feel a little guilty. While I was sitting there taking up 2 seats, a guy came up to sit next to me, and instead of moving over like I normally would, I kind of just had to sit there with my legs out, and instead of saying something to me, he just sat on the edge of the seat the entire time.
That's because you're a bitch and he doesn't want to say anything.
So I've come across another person, quote unquote, man spreading.
She looks like she identifies as gender fluid.
But wait, they identify as female. Women can take up space as well?
Oh boy, she identifies as female. Sure doesn't look like it.
Even though I'm a confident person, I tend to make myself small even when the situation doesn't call for it, and I kind of felt uncomfortable man-spreading even though there was no one around me.
That's because you were trying to be polite and that's what you were taught. But now you have grown into a retard. Snapchat filters are retarded.
I've not enjoyed this week at all. The very first day where a group of people came on, they were going to a game and they were all desperate for a seat and I was taking up 3 seats and they started talking about personal space.
Okay, that's not manspreading, that's you laying on the seat, you retard. You are literally being the biggest bitch ever. No one does that unless they have to. Oh yeah, also one more thing. You women, alright? I know you complain about us, quote unquote, manspreading and taking up 2 to 3 seats when that doesn't happen. But you guys actually take up 2 seats with your purses and bags. So shut up.
All their eyes were just on me and they were mostly women.
Okay, that's because you're a bitch, alright? Go away.
If it was a group of dudes, I would have been like, yeah.
I thought that manspreading would kind of give me this air of...
That's because you are a retard. And also you dress like a boy, too. So, maybe that's why.
disregard because I thought that I worried too much about what people think, and I realized that I worried just enough.
Okay, you shouldn't do that in a dress because people will look at your underwear, alright? You retard.
You should be concerned with whether or not the people around you are comfortable because that means you're a good community member.
Okay, yes. You said another smart thing. You seem to be the smartest person in this video so far. But you know what? Yeah, that's correct. You should actually look out for other people, and you should be able, and well, oh boy. You should care for other people's personal space. You shouldn't try to be a dick and take up all the personal space.
My favorite part of this exercise was easily when I got to sit next to men who were taking up way too much space and just forcefully work my way into the seat and without words say, hey, I deserve to sit here.
He's not taking up too much space. He's taking up one seat, and you are invading his personal space.
To be forced to manspread really showed me how up your own ass you have to be as a person to not be conscious of those around you.
You are a retard. You are up your own ass.
To the man that's taking up too much space on a bus, on the plane, on the bench, we see you. You don't need that much room.
Those men are not taking up too much space. They're taking up all the space that they need. You, however, were taking up more than what you needed.
To the young women out there, I say you should definitely be aware of your surroundings. If there's something that you want, if there's something you want to say, if there's a position that you want to hold, take up that space. You deserve that space.
What makes you think you deserve the space? What did you do to deserve it? If you want to sit down on a subway or a bus and there are no seats and there's a person in every seat, then stand up. But if there... All right? Don't try to go and take someone else's seat and push them out of it. Also, if you see that there are 3 seats, do not lay on the seats. And also, don't put your bag on the seat next to you, taking up more space.
Girl, you take up space. You fill the room with your crotch.
Well, it's official. Buzzfeed is brain dead. All right? The people who work there are brain dead, all right? And I officially crave bleach. No, but yeah, Buzzfeed, you need to stop. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you like this video, please leave a like button and subscribe for more because, you know, subscribers, they help. Yeah, so, this is the first episode of Brain Dead Buzzfeed, and I will come out with more of these videos, and I'll try to post daily, but not this series. I have a ton of other series that I have in mind that I'm going to start. So, yeah. See ya.